Hi guys!
Hi there. We're doing this little video because we've just...
I just had my first experience of driving the Caravan.
That's right. But more importantly, we were at a campsite, several campsites over the last 2 weeks, and we noticed we're speaking to a lot of the women. A lot of them are scared to drive and tow a caravan, except that one woman.
Yep, she was very good.
She didn't trust her husband driving.
Yeah, that was funny. That was very funny.
So we thought about it, and we thought, well, Maria hasn't driven, so let's give her a go. So you probably saw the earlier video that has some snippets on Maria driving. So we've actually got proof of her driving.
So how do you think I went?
Well, look, I think you did pretty good. Yeah. Except that one scary part.
Yeah, one scary part. Look, I felt quite comfortable in driving. I've also driven a motorhome back, a few years ago. So we had a motorhome, so I used to drive that all the time. This is different, though. It is different to driving a motorhome.
It's very different.
You do feel the pull of the weight a little bit, which was fine. That didn't bother me at all. There was, you've got to get used to using those outer mirrors. Don't look at the little ones look at the outer mirrors, because it gives you the wider view.
The extension mirrors, yeah.
Gives you a wider view of the Caravan. And look, I probably didn't hit the speed limit that I should have. I kept a bit well under. First time around.
We kept it safe, being her first time.
I'm quite confident. Would I drive again? Absolutely would I.
Yeah. One thing you ought to know is when we got this Caravan, we didn't put anti-sway in it. We do have, of course, electric brakes, but we don't have anti-sway. So after this experience, you might want to talk about what happened.
There was a tiny little incident. We're all good.
It's a bit bigger than tiny.
Yeah, that I started to feel the sways. It was rocking. It was rocking, and obviously my first reaction would be to try and get it back into, which is probably wrong, but
what that did is induced the sway even more. Look, it didn't get to a very dangerous stage. No. So what I did is, we spoke about it before she started driving. I said, look, if you find it swaying, just call out brake, and then I would hit the electric brakes, as I'll show you just up in the corner now on a photograph. So I hit that button, and what that does is it puts the brakes on the Caravan.
And let me tell you, the difference that you feel it straightening up. You feel that pull of the Caravan, like being braking. Yeah,
that's right. Holds the car back,
but it
straightens it right out. So the thing with that is you have to be very quick onto it to do that. Before it gets into something a lot worse. We spoke about it beforehand. Being a first time driving, we said, look, if this happens, it could happen this way. You just say brake. In fact, I had my hand on it already, because I could even feel it on the passenger side too. The important thing that I was told, and remember, we're beginners too, so please put your comments down there and tell us if we're right or wrong, but your thoughts, because what I wanted these videos to do is educate people, not only educate you guys out there, but educate us, and we want to learn more too. So don't be shy to put some comments down. But so the braking system is good, but the important thing is that when you do press the brake, don't hit the brakes on the car also. Just keep that accelerator going where it is, and just hit that button.
So you did say to me, if this were to happen, don't put your foot on the brake, just keep lightly accelerating, and
it'll
the brakes of the van will do the work.
Yeah, and it'll settle down too. But we have since booked our Caravan in now next week to have the electronic stabilizers installed, and we'll do another video with the stabilizers in and give you an honest comment on seeing if it's worth all the money. From the research I've done, people I've spoken to, and in fact even the nice people at the Caravan place where we bought our Caravan, they tried to encourage us to buy it, but of course We spend a lot of money on the Caravan. Every little bit of $2,000 here, $2,000 there, it all kept adding up too. So we thought, look, we'll try it without it. And again, this is the first outing that we've had with this new Caravan. It's as Maria said, we had a motorhome.
Different.
Just for us, we had made the mistake with the motorhome because we wanted to sort of leave camp and go and explore with a vehicle where it's a lot harder to do with a motorhome. But that's another video in itself.
So we could get back once we've had these stabilisers put in. We'll do another video. I'll let you know my thoughts on what the difference is, and then I'll let you guys make up your mind.
That's right. So women out there, I encourage you to give it a go. Even if it's just a little drive at a time, just get used to it, feel the difference. Some of the points I've just popped down, just that you might want to think about if you're going to try this, is safe driving practices. Number one, adjust your driving style. What's important with that is towing a Caravan means your vehicle, it'll accelerate slower, it'll take longer to stop, so you need to be aware of that. Point number two, increase your following distance. Keep a much longer gap there between you and the car in front of you. Drive smoothly. As Maria said, she was over controlling. Just nice, gentle
movements
with the accelerator, with the brake, and in particular the steering wheel, to prevent the Caravan from it. Because if it starts to sway and you start to overcorrect, it's just going to emphasise and amplify the swaying. Manage your speed. Drive at a comfortable. We drove at. We found 95.
90.
For us, new beginners, is a nice safe speed. Obviously not in a 60 kilometre zone, but a lot of the roads out there are over 100. 95 we find are pretty good. People are pretty good behind you, and just be courteous. If you find that someone wants to overtake, just pull over a little bit.
Over. We did,
like we did, and an overtaking lane and give them. So manage your speed. Drive at a comfortable and legal speed, noting that towing speed limits might be lower in some areas. Excessive speed increases the risk of sway. And we experimented and tried that. We tried going a little bit over 100 and the sway was even worse. So we're hoping once we spend all this money and put the anti-sway in, it should be spot on. Turning.
I did good turning.
Did very well.
I think I did very good at turning.
Take wide turns. So if you turn right, look at the extended right-hand mirror and just watch your tyres. Watch the corners, take wider turns to avoid clipping, as I just said, clipping the curbs or other obstacles. Use extended mirrors. It's a legal requirement to use extended mirrors, and we've just got a set that we bought from one of the car shops. You don't have to go crazy by the real expensive ones like I would like to have them. And be aware of conditions. Watch for crosswinds. Crosswinds in particular. If you're going down, let's say the Nullarbor, and there's a lot of strong.
There was one little section where I felt like I had a bit of a wind come through, and you could feel it.
And also slightly. Something else is when a big truck overpasses you or comes by you, they'll push off a lot of wind, and you'll find it will sway your Caravan a little bit too. What they call buffeting. Ease off the accelerator, maintain a firm grip on the wheel. When you get into that situation, you feel a little bit sway. Just hang on to that wheel nice and tight, and let's call them micro movements. Micro movements, little micro movements too. Plan ahead. So plan your route and take regular breaks to avoid fatigue. Plenty of coffee seems to help, and maybe another thing which we spoke about also too, might be worth enrolling into a professional towing course of some sort. So we're going to look into that.
I think I'd like that.
And see, that might be worth every cent. I think you'll definitely learn a lot from it, or something from it.
All right.
So besides that, go out there and have some fun, enjoy this beautiful country of ours.
All right.
And as we always say, hitch up, roll out, and have fun.
See you guys
next time.
Next time.